This is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. I and you all, most probably we all, are still very happy and proud of the achievements of the Indian football women's national team qualifying for the AFC Women's Asian Cup 2026 in Australia next year. It was and it will be a very memorable July the 5th, 2025. For the first time ever in the history of Indian women's football, an Indian women's national team qualified for an AFC Women's Asian Cup. Earlier, we either hosted the competition ourselves or were invited to participate. It's a huge achievement. And it's not only success for the women's team, but it's also success for Indian football. It's success for Indian sports. It's also huge success for Indian women. And the All India Football Federation has come forward and recognized the success and handed the team a cash prize of $50,000. And I compliment the AIFF for making this step. Hopefully, 100% of the money goes to the women. It goes to the coaching and support staff, everyone involved in this success. They deserve it because this is huge success for, as I explained, the women's game in India. But on the other side, if you see some of the social media posts and statements that have come out from the AIFF, they praise themselves for making this possible. And let me be very clear. I said that yesterday in my live as well. The success of the Indian women's team is not because of the system, but despite of the system. The system has not been really supportive of the Indian women's team. If we go back a few years, one of the architects of this success is a certain Thomas Dennerby, who gave this team a structure, who gave some of these players the dream to be successful. And Manisha Kalyan will not only be remembered of being part of this team for this success, but most probably as the woman who scored a goal for India against Brazil. That great solo and the ability after that to go to Europe, play in Cyprus, now play in Greece, and you see the difference in the quality that she has. Soumya, who couldn't play the last two matches due to a broken nose, you also saw the time at Dinamo Zagreb has made her a better player. We also saw a Shungita Bashfor, the fight, the struggles that she's gone through, missing out on a number of matches over the years. But she wanted those goals. The team wanted those goals. And that is very important to remember. Also, the much criticized Crispin Chetri. He got the things mostly right. Because one thing was also clearly evident in the way our women's team played. They had passion, the will to fight, grit, determination, and a never give up attitude. Thailand might have been the better football team. But we, with those attributes, not only gave them a fight, we took the fight to them and we beat them in the end. Sometimes not the more qualified, not the better team wins. But sometimes these other factors decide if a team can be successful. And I hope that our men's national team looks at this, learns about these things, and showcases them later in their AFC Asian Cup qualifiers. Once more, huge respect to this team, everyone involved. And I hope the AIFF takes the right steps, the right measures to prepare this team in the best possible way for next year's AFC Asian Cup. The women's edition in Australia, we're going to that tournament. And as in the past with the under-17s, preparing for the FIFA World Cup, for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup, if the AIFF needs help. Those of you who are in charge, those of you who take decisions, you've got my details. Get in touch, and if I can help, I will surely do that. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? I've got something else to add. Write those things down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye.